Hello students, standard 10 chapter number 4 quadratic equations. See the quadratic equations. First name of the chapter quadratic equations. We already studied in chapter number 2 quadratic polynomial. So in polynomial we can define the degree of the polynomial is 2. That polynomial's degree is 2. Then we can say that polynomial is a quadratic polynomial. Right? In chapter number 2 then we define. But right now we have to define the equation, quadratic equation. It means what? That polynomials is equal to, we have to represent that way, x square plus 5x is equal to 0. So now it is become a quadratic equation. Right? So this is represent here quadratic equation because that equation's degree is 2. So we can say it is a quadratic equation in one variable. Okay. Now, if you want to write in a general form, so general form means what? Here, x square, x is a coefficient, right? So here we can say this x square and x is a variable. Its coefficient is 2, 5, and constant term is a 6. So it may be any number, any real number you can take, right? Real number means, suppose here in general I want to represent, so in place of 2 I take the a into x square plus coefficient of x I take as a b variable, b coefficient, and the last term is a c is equal to 0, right? So we can say this is a general form of quadratic equation, where for this quadratic equation x square coefficient means a we cannot take as a 0, where x square coefficient a we cannot take as a 0. Why? If you take here is a 0, a will be if you take as a 0, so 0 into x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 you get. So 0 into x square means you get the 0 only. So it means that term is cancelled out. If that term is cancelled out, so that equation bx plus c is equal to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. It is a linear equation because that equation's degree is what? X raised to 1 power 1 is there, right? So but right now we are talking about the quadratic equation. That's why in that quadratic equation coefficient of x square we cannot take as a 0, and this a, b and c value, which is maybe any real number. You can take any real number. Real number means what? You can take the rational number as well as irrational number, right? So that formula you have to remember, which is a general form of the standard form of quadratic equation, which is a ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c, which you can say the coefficients, which are you can take as a any real number. Okay. Another thing regarding theory of that quadratic equation, in a Babylon they use the quadratic equation, and Brahmagut derived the equation ax square plus bx plus is equal to c form. Brahmagut derived the quadratic equation in that form, ax square plus bx plus is equal to c form. Another thing is Sridharacharya, or you can say Bhaskaracharya II. Bhaskara II is another name is a Bhaskara II. He derived the solution of quadratic equation by quadratic formula. Okay, Sridharacharya or Bhaskara II. Okay, his second name. He solved the quadratic equation by this method, quadratic formula. This is very important. 1 mark question is there. Bhaskara II, he derived the equation of solution of quadratic equation by which method? Quadratic formula. Okay, and one Arab mathematician, Al-Khwarizmi, he also used the he also derived the different type of solution of quadratic equation. Okay, so that theory you have to try to remember, because in 1 marks it may be questions comes. Okay, now we have to solve the exercise 4.1. exercise 4.1. Okay, so as I told you, the general form of the standard form of quadratic equation is what? Is we define ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now in first question they say check whether the following are quadratic equation or not. We have to check it out. Check in the first question. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. We have to check it out. Okay. So first question is given x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 times x minus 3. Here I also mentioned the second one, which is given x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 times 3 minus x. Okay. So we have to check it out the given equations is quadratic or not. So we have to check it out the quadratic equation. So we require in that form. If it is this equation in that form, then we can say it is a quadratic equation. Otherwise, it is not in a form of quadratic equation. Right? So directly from the equation, we have to not decide it is a quadratic or not. Okay. What you have to do? First of all, you have to simplify it. Then you have to decide it is in that form or not. Okay. So in that simplification, see a plus b whole square. Here we use from this term. We can say we have to apply here this identity. So as per the identity, first term square plus 2 times ab plus second term square. Right? That identity we have to apply in the left hand side. So what we get? First term square is x square plus 2 times x into 1 means x plus 1 square means 1 is equal to that 2 is multiplied inside the bracket. So we get the 2x minus 2 into minus 3 we get the minus 6. Now that 2x we take in the left hand side and that minus 6 we take equal to the left hand side. So here is x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x is become a minus 2x minus 6 become a plus 6 in equal to the left hand side is equal to right hand side we get the 0. Why we take the whole term in left hand side? Because in general standard form of a quadratic equation, right hand side we require 0. So for that form we require the whole terms we take in a left hand side. So here is a plus 2x minus 2x. So that is become a 0. So that two terms are cancel out. Plus 1 plus 6. So we get the 7. So x square plus 1 plus 6 means 7 is equal to 0. So in that equation, you can say its degree is 2. So we can say it is in a standard form you can write which is in form of which equation? In that form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square means what? That x square. A value is 1. Here that term is not given, which is a 0 only, but third term is given. So from this equation we can say its degree is 2. So it is a quadratic equation. We have to decide now. It is a quadratic equation or not. So x square plus 7 is equal to 0. In that equation its degree is 2. So we can say it is a quadratic equation. The same way question number 2 we have to solve. Here in left hand side of the equal to x square minus 2x is given. In right hand side of the equal to there are two terms are a multiplication. So minus 2 we have to multiply inside the bracket with the first term. So minus 2 into 3 minus 6 minus 2 into minus x minus minus in a multiplication become a plus 2 into x is become a 2x. Right? As I told you, for the general form all this term we have to take in a left hand side of equal x square minus 2x. That minus 6 comes to the left hand side become a plus 6. Plus 2x comes to the left hand side of equal, so become a minus 2x is equal to 0. So what we get in conclusion? X square, here is a x regarding two terms, minus 2x minus 2x. So its addition is become a minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So at last we get this equation. Compare it. So we can say that which is in form of that equation, right? So we can say which is in form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In that form we get the equation, right? So a quadratic equation. Okay. That way you can define the given equation is a quadratic or not. From directly you have to not write. Okay. After giving the simplification, you have to decide it is a quadratic or not. Now third one we have to solve. X minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. Okay. Now see, 2 brackets multiplication is given on both sides. So that thing we already learned from 8 and 9, how we have to multiply the brackets. Okay. So in each bracket there are two terms is given. In each bracket two terms is given. So how we have to multiply? In first bracket, first term, we need to multiply with that brackets, second brackets, both term. Okay, one by one. So x into x, so what we get? X square. X into plus 1, so we get the plus x. Now, first bracket, second term, we need to multiply second brackets, both terms, one by one. Minus 2 into x, so we get the minus 2x. Minus 2 into 1, so we get the minus 2. Right? Same way here, in equal to the right hand side. First bracket, first term, we need to multiply second brackets, both term, one by one. So x into x, so we get the x square. X into plus 3, so plus 3x. Now first bracket, second term, we need to multiply second brackets, both term, one by one. Minus 1 into x, so we get the minus x. Minus 1 into 3, so minus 3 we get. Okay. Now right hand side, all term we have to take in left hand side. So here what we get? X square as it is, that two terms. Simplification, plus x minus 2x. Right? As we write the 1 minus 2, so its answer is what? Minus 1. So same way, here is a 1 time x minus 2 time x. So we get the minus 1 time x means minus x we can write. Okay? Minus 2. Here plus x square is comes to the left hand side of the equal to. So minus x square plus 3x. It become minus 3x. Minus x is comes to the plus x. Minus 3 is comes to the left hand side. Plus 3 is equal to 0. Now x square minus x minus 2 minus x square. See here from this one. Plus x square minus x square. This is a cancel. Minus x plus x is a cancel. Here we get the minus 2, minus 3x and plus 6. So we need to write the minus 3x. Minus 2 plus 3. 3 minus 2. Answer is a 1. So plus 1 is equal to 0 we get. Okay, equal to 0. So observe minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So that equation's degree is 1. But they said check the given equation is a quadratic or not. So we can say this is not in that form. Right? Which is not in a form. Which is not in a form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's why we can say it is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. Okay. Now same way I have question number 4 to all of you solve. Same way. Question number 5 you solve here. As per the question number 3, same way you have to solve the question number 4. Question number 5 you solve here. Question number 5. Now in question number 5 there is given 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. Okay. So how we have to solve question number 5? See again on both sides, equal to both sides, 2 bracket is given and each bracket there are 2 terms. Right? So as we do in question number 3, same way. First bracket, first term, we need to multiply. Second bracket, both term, 1 by 1. So 2x into x. So we get the 2x square. 2x into minus 3. So minus 3 into 2 is become a minus 6 into x. Now minus 1 we need to multiply by both bracket, second brackets, both term. So minus 1 into x, we get the minus x. Minus 1 into minus 3, minus minus plus 3. Same way, equal to the right hand side we have to do x into x, we get the x square. X into minus 1, so we get the minus x. Plus 5 into x, so we get the plus 5x. And plus 5 into minus 1, minus 5. Now here all terms we have to take. First of all, give the simplification of x term. Then we take the all term in left hand side. So 2x square minus 6x minus x. So we get the minus 7x plus 3 is equal to x square minus x plus 5x. So plus 4x minus 5. Now all terms we take in the left hand side. So its sign is changed. So plus x square in left hand side of equal to minus x square plus 4x in left hand side become a minus 4x plus minus 5 comes to the left hand side of equal to become a plus 5 is equal to 0. Now x square regarding term simplification we have to do 2x square minus x square. So we get the x square minus 7x minus 4x. So we get the minus 11 into x plus 3 plus 5. So we get the plus 8 is equal to 0. So at last we get this form. So it means it is in a form of our general standard form, in which that form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we can say it is a quadratic equation. Right? So that way you have to decide. Now we have to solve the question number 6. Question number 6 we have to solve, in which they give the x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 all square. Okay. Yes, so here in left hand side x square plus 3x plus 1 is given. In right hand side x minus 2 all square. So that regarding identity we all are know a minus b all square. So what we can write as per the identity? A square, here is a minus sign, so minus 2 times a into b plus second term square means b square. So that identity we have to apply here. So first term square we have to write, so x square minus 2 times a into b, so 2 times x into 2, 2 times x into 2 means we get the 2 to the 4x, so I directly write 4x plus b square means 2 square, so plus 2 square is a 4. Now all these terms we take in the left hand side, so its sign is changed. So plus x square is become a minus x square, minus 4x is become a plus 4x, plus 4 is become a minus 4 is equal to 0. So plus x square minus x square is a cancel out, plus 3x plus 4x. So its addition of that two term we get as a 7x, plus 1 minus 4. So we get the minus 3 is equal to 0. So at last we get this equation 7x minus 3 is equal to 0, which is not in our standard form, right? Which is not in form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we can say it is not a quadratic equation. Not a quadratic equation. Okay. Question number 7. After 6 we have to solve the question number 7. Question number 7. X plus 2 cube is equal to 2x into x square minus 1. So here cube regarding identity we have to apply. This which identity we have to apply? 2 terms cube, a plus b all cube is given. And what is our formula? Right? So our formula is a cube plus, our identity is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Right? So that is our identity regarding cube. A plus b all cube is given, then we have to apply a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So in left hand side our term is become a cube, means first term cube. So first term cube is a x cube plus b cube. B cube here we have to write second term cube. 2 cube is what? 8 plus 3 times a square b. So here 3 times x square into 2, right? Plus 3ab square. So plus 3 times a means x and b means 2 square. Okay? Is equal to then identity you have to apply is equal to that 2x is multiplied inside the bracket, so 2x into x square, 2x into x square, x into x square is become a x cube. So we get here first term is a 2x cube, 2x into minus 1, 2x into minus 1, so minus 2x, right? Now we give the simplification of that two terms which are in a multiplication. So we get the x cube plus 8 plus 3 to the 6 x square plus 2 square is a 4, 4 3 is a 12x is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Now these two terms we take in the left hand side. So we get here x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x minus plus 2x cube comes to the left hand side of equal. So minus 2x cube minus 2x is comes to the left hand side of equal. So we get the plus 2x is equal to 0. So cube regarding terms, first of all we give the simplification. X cube minus 2x cube. So we get the minus 1 time x cube. Square regarding only one term is given, so 6x square. Then x regarding term simplification. 12x plus 2x. So we get the 14x plus constant term which is a 8 is equal to 0. So observe here, in that equations we are not getting in a standard form of our quadratic equation, right? Which is in not in form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So it is not a quadratic equation. See here in that equation the degree is 3. That's why we can say it is a cubic equation. Okay. Now question number last 7 we have to solve. 7 is given, 8 we have to solve, in which is given x cube minus 4x square, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 all cube. Okay. So here the simplification is given on the right hand side, 2 term subtraction cube is given. So for that its identity is what? X a minus b all cube. I hope all of you remember that thing. A cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? That is our identity. So based on that we have to give the right hand side simplification. Left hand side x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to a cube is the first term. So here we get the x cube minus b cube. B cube is what? Here is a 2. So minus 2 cube. 2 cube is a 8, right? But here I am mentioning as per the identity. Minus 3 times a square into b. A means x square into b means 2. Plus 3 times a into b square. So x into 2 square. Okay. So now we give the simplification. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x cube is a x cube minus 2 cube is a 8, 3 to the 6 into x square. So minus 6x square. Here 2 square is a 4, 4 3 is a 12 into x. Now all these terms we take in a left hand side. So its sign is changed. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 plus x cube comes to the left hand side minus x cube minus 8 is become a plus 8 minus 6 square is become a plus 6x square plus 12x is become a minus 12x is equal to 0, right? Because right hand side all term we take in the left hand side, so right hand side we get as a 0. So plus x cube minus x cube is cancelled out. X square regarding term simplification, so 6x cube 6x square minus 4x square, so we get the 2x square minus 12x minus x, so we get the minus 13x plus 1 plus 8, so we get the plus 9 is equal to 0. So we can say it is in a form of which is in a form of our standard form of the quadratic equation, which ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Right. See, from the direct equation, from the given question, we have to not decide it is a quadratic or not a quadratic. Okay, here see, in that question, see, here cube is given, right? So whenever we find, then it is not quadratic equation. Here is a cube is given, but whenever we simplify it, then we get it is a quadratic equation. So from the question directly we have to not decide it is a quadratic or not. Okay, first of all give the simplification using identity, then you have to decide it is a in general form or not.